Good afternoon. Welcome to the second grade matchup between your White Hawks and the Greater Western Warriors. I just want to quickly introduce the plate meeting here. That's Noah Dawes taking control of the plate meeting for his second grade Greater Western team. Young manager there. There he is, shaking hands at the plate, taking control for his team. That's Noah Dawes, the second grade manager for Greater Western this afternoon. I'm Kerry Choi, and on behalf of Batman and Robin, we're the broadcast team here at Ryde Baseball Club this afternoon. We'll go around the diamond and introduce you to the Hawks, how they've taken the field defensively. The starting pitcher for your Ryde Hawks is Lex Trattles. Behind the dish is Kai Stacey. First base is Jack Nan. Second base this afternoon, Jun Camioreso. Third base, Sebastian Matthews. The shortstop is Frank Clark. Outfield left to right, Tom Truelove in left. Miguel Nixon in centre field. And the right fielder is Bradley Dalton. They are your Ryde Hawks. The Warriors will come to the plate in this order. Jared Garland is the leadoff. Daniel Schrute will bat 2. Aaron Riley, shortstop, will be the 3-hole. Nicholas Chowdhury is the catcher, and he will be the cleanup today. Mitchell Smith is the 5-hole hitter. Jacob Carr will bat 6. Drew Emmanuel will bat 7. Scott Gately will bat 8. And Jack Gray will round out the starting 9. Travis Webster is the pitcher of record there for the Warriors. Moments away from the start of this game. It is a hot one here at ELS Hall, but I think we've passed the zenith of the heat here. Still about 30 degrees, expected to cool off significantly over the next couple of hours, which makes it perfect weather for bacon on a stick night here at the ballpark. And all reports are that they are incredibly tasty. So make your plans to head on down to ELS Hall tonight. 2 pitches in from Traddles, 1 a ball, 1 a strike. Top right hand corner of your screen will be the pitch velo. Any stage physio sponsoring us on that. They're a great supporter of baseball, not just in Ryde, but baseball in general. That one sent foul by Garland. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Umpire in charge of this afternoon's game is Mr. Dave Brody. The field umpire is Mr. Steve Reimer. And that's outside from Traddles. So 2-2 is the count. So 3-2. That one scooped out by Garland. And a layout catch taken by Miguel Nixon. Fantastic catch there in centre field. Miguel Nixon, he ran a long way, and the layout successful. So 1 out here in the top of the first. And a great running, diving catch. Did we get that? Cool. Very cool. Da-na-na, da-na-na. So that will bring to the plate for his first appearance, Daniel Schrute. The first pitch in from Traddles, down, ball 1. Thank you for tuning in. If you are just joining us, we've had a full day of baseball here already. The first pitch of under 18s was at 10:30 a.m. this morning. And 74 miles an hour will catch the zone, 1-1. We've still got this game and the return fixture of first grade to come from the Ryde Baseball Club new streaming platform. It's up and out. 2 balls, 1 is the count. That one again in the air. This time Nixon doesn't have to lay out, but he'll similarly take an excellent catch in centre field. So back-to-back flyouts to centre field for the Warriors will bring to the plate the 3-hole hitter and shortstop Aaron Riley. Riley will step in for his first appearance. That's outside from Trattles for 1. And the swing there from Riley, 1-1. That one in at the feet of Riley, 2-1. It's bacon on a stick night here at the ballpark. I've already got the nod from the broadcast crew. They're worth a crack. And in good news, it's going to be bacon on a stick night next Saturday night as well, as that one sent into left field. Big chase from the left fielder, True Love, but it will drop foul. And Aaron Riley will head back to the plate. It's bacon on a stick again next week. Back-to-back bacon on a stick nights. Woohoo! Only issue is, need 7 of them. Yeah, can I have a 7-foot-long stick of bacon on a stick, please? 2-2 is the count, and the swing there from Riley will end the half innings. So Lex Trattles getting the job done here for the Hawks, keeping the Warriors scoreless. And I'll take you around the diamond now and introduce you to the Warriors, how they will take the field defensively. The starting pitcher is Travis Webster. Behind the dish is Nicholas Chowdhury. First base is Mitchell Smith. Second base is Daniel Schrute. Third base tonight is Jacob Carr. The shortstop is, who we just met, Aaron Riley. And the outfield left to right, Jack Gray, Jared Garland, and Scott Gately. I think a Gately family member has appeared in every game here today. Scott Gately is the right fielder. It's designated hitter who we haven't met yet is Drew Emanuel. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Frank Clark will get us underway. Miguel Nixon, who's taken a couple of great catches in centre field, will bat in the 2-hole. Matt O'Neill, with a designated hitter, will bat 3. Sebastian Matthews will bat 4. Jack Nan 5. Bradley Dalton 6. Tom Truelove will bat in the 7-hole. Kai Stacey, the catcher, will bat 8. And Jun Kemireso, the second baseman, will round out the starting 9. Lex Trattles you have already met. So they are all of the players so far in this second grade game. The Warriors scoreless here in the top of the first. If you have just joined us, a fly out to centre field by Jared Garland. Daniel Schrute also flying out to centre field, and Aaron Riley with the strikeout. And that is the end of the Warriors here in the top of the first. So Frank Clark waiting on deck for Travis Webster to finish his last few pitches. And he will step in. Oh, the boys are into their coffee. As soon as they crack the thermos, I can smell it. It's very woody coffee, isn't it? Does it smell I won't ask. Frank Clark will step in now for his first appearance. Frank Clark doubling up for under 18. So it's not his first appearance of the day. First appearance in the game here. Under 18's double up rule used to perfect effect by the Hawks coaching staff. First pitch into Clark, called strike 1. And that's going to be outside to Clark. 1-on-1. Clark will have a crack at that onto the roof of the YMCA. So 1-2 is the count. That's straight back up the middle with the grab is Webster. Easily over to Smith for the first out. Brick to bring to the plate, Miguel Nixon. Long pause here from Webster. Nixon will foul it off. 81 miles an hour from Webster. And that one bouncing away. 1-1. Two balls, one now the count. And that one also down. I just noticed the Greater Western team have got grey pants on. Have they had grey pants on all day? Yeah. They've had grey pants on all day? Oh. Even at home? Oh. Oh. So much for my observational skills. You're not getting anything past me. 3-1 is the count. That one straight back up the middle from Nixon. It's going to find some grass. Scooped up by Garland off the bounce. But the single there to centre field for Miguel Nixon is the first hit of the game. In fact, the first base runner of the game. That will bring to the plate for his first appearance a designated hitter, Matt O'Neill, stepping in from the left side. A turn there from Webster. Webster, very slow approach to the plate. And I was just saying, that one's going to call time shortly. And the ball's up to O'Neill. Nixon's going to get in under the tag. So a ball for O'Neill at the plate. A stolen base for Nixon to second. And the Hawks now have a runner in scoring position here in this bottom of the first inning. Second grade matchup. Hawks hosting the Warriors. That's outside for O'Neill. 2 balls. That one sent skyward by O'Neill. I think it's going to come back over our heads. Foul. Yes, it is. Back onto the road behind me. 2 balls, 1. Nixon's taken off again. That one's on the ground. Scoop. And the throw is at full stretch for the first baseman, Smith. But the out will be recorded. Nixon will move down to third base, which he was doing anyway on the steal. We'll bring to the plate for his first appearance, the clean-up hitter today, third baseman Sebastian Matthews. Nixon standing safely at third base. Can that be converted to a run here for the Hawks here in the bottom of the first? That's up for Matthews. Ball 1. That one's fired into left field by Matthews, but it will go down to the bullpen. 1-1.
Down there.
And that's down for ball. Two balls, 1. So 3 balls now. And Matthews will draw the walk. So Hawks with runners on the corners now. We'll bring to the plate for his first appearance the first baseman, Jack Nan. And 76 mile an hour will open Nan's account, 0-1. That's up for Nan, 1-1. And 80 miles an hour will find the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on here. And Nan sent that one skyward. And it will be knocked down by the second baseman. A great play there by Daniel Schrute. And he knocked it down with enough time to get Nan out on the ground out. that will be the end. The Hawks will leave the 2 runners stranded. We've got an innings in the book now, and we sit on a 0-0 ball game. We'll be back for the top of the second. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the second innings. Nicholas Chowdhury will step in to get us underway. Lex Trattle's back out for his second innings of work. Why not? First pitch into Chowdhury, 73 miles an hour called, strike 1. It's going to miss outside, 1-1. It's cheese and biscuit afternoon in the press box. If you're at home watching the stream, the boys in the press box have just cracked out the cheese and biscuits, so it's a good time for you at home, cranking up your AC, listening to the coverage, watching the coverage. And, 2 balls, 1. Chowdhury's jumped on that one and goes straight up and down again. So 2-2. And that's in the feet of Chowdhury. So the count now full. And the swing from Chowdhury will send him back to the dugout. Lex Trattles picks up his second strikeout of the afternoon. So at the plate now is Mitchell Smith, first baseman. Fouled off the first pitch from Trattles. 0-1 is the count. And a called strike there on the off speed. So 0-2 the count on Smith. It's outside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, top 2. And that's going to miss outside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's on the ground. Nan with the scoop and the easy step over. We'll record the second out here in this top of the second innings. So 2 away. Jacob Carr will step in now for his first at bat. Carr, the third baseman. And that's hit Carr. So Carr slowly making his way down to first base. We'll bring to the plate Drew Emmanuel, the designated hitter. And outside from Traddles, ball 1. Pick off attempt to first. It's a very intense little kids game going on in the driveway there. 1 ball on Drew Emmanuel. He's jumped on that into the top of the fence. 1-1. Another pick-off attempt. There's 2 out here in the top of the second. Quite a not a very, very fast pace of this game. Seems a bit slow. And that's going to sit up. Huh? They all started a bit slow today? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, that's fairly true. And Emmanuel will foul that one off and level up the count 2-2. And again. So Drew Emmanuel, the designated hitter, having a battle here in the 7-hole. 2 out, 1 on. That's a ball, but kept in front by Stacey. So no movement from Carr. And Emmanuel will draw the walk. So 2 out, hit by pitch. 2 out, hit by pitch, followed by a 2 out walk. Will bring to the plate for his first appearance the right fielder, Scott Gately. Runner in scoring position for the first time in this game. It's going to be down to Gately, ball 1. It's going to be down again. 2 balls. And Traddles will find the zone there, 74 miles an hour. So 2 balls at 1. Outside. Three and 1. And that one sent into right field. Dalton making sure of it. And the walks will be left on the base paths. There's a big out there for the Hawks. The Warriors were threatening. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom of the second. Welcome back to the bottom of the second innings. Bradley Dalton will step in to get us underway. Travis Webster back out for his second innings of work. No defensive changes in this early part of the game. First pitch in from Webster onto Dalton, ball 1. Excuse me. And that's going to find the bottom of the zone, 1-1. Webster on the mound, Chowdhury behind the dish, Smith at first, Schrute at second, Carr at third, Riley at short, Gray, Garland and Gately are the outfield. One ball, 2 is the count on Dalton. Dalton's turned on that one. It will be foul. That one in at the feet of Dalton. So 2-2. Dalton's fired that one into right field, and it's on its way out to the fence. The chase is on from the right fielder. Dalton's watching it out there. He's on his way to third. Definitely a triple for Dalton. Would it be more? He's been held up at third base. So 2-2 right field for Bradley Dalton to get us underway here in the bottom of the second innings. A nice piece of hitting there from the right fielder. In the 6th hole, stepping in for his first appearance will be the left fielder, Tom Truelove. The first pitch into Truelove, inside ball 1. Two balls an hour for Truelove. Long pause from Webster. Truelove sent that one skyward. It will be foul. Oh, on the roof of the YMCA. So 2-1 remains the count. Pick off attempt there at third. Dalton back with the big full stretch. Time's called by umpire Dave Brady. I think someone in the Hawks dugout just got some seeing a telling off. 2-1 is the count on the batter in the box. Two. That's inside at the feet of Truelove. So the count now full for the left fielder. That one scooped at by Truelove and fouled off. The count remains full. So the infield have moved in to cut off the run. Truelove's drawn a walk. So So the Hawks with runners on the corners now, none out here in the bottom of the second. Kai Stacey will step in for his first appearance. True Love's taken off. Popped out of the hand of Chowdhury. So True Love will get the stolen base. No movement from Dalton. So, runners in scoring position now for Stacey. None out here in the bottom of the second. It's outside. Stacey's lined that into left field. The chase is on from the left field. Dalton will cross. True Love will cross. Stacey's motoring, but he'll be held up at second. Base is clearing double there to Kai Stacey. And the Hawks will plate their first and second run here in the bottom of the second. None out. So a triple from Dalton, a walk from True Love, and a double from Stacey. 2 runs crossing here for your Ryde Hawks. And the 9-hole hitter, Jun Camireso, will step in for his first appearance. Another left-handed hitter for the Hawks. 4 in total in the lineup. Stacey showing bunt, the ball getting away from Chowdhury, and Stacey will move down to third base. Camireso showing bunt, I should have said. So 1 ball, no strikes, the count on Camireso. And the bunt is put down. Camireso's got some wheels. One barehanded pick up there from the pitcher Webster. And it'll be a bunt for a base hit. RBI bunt for a base hit. So the single to the pitcher there for Camireso on the bunt. Well placed bunt. Webster went in barehanded. I thought he might have had a chance, but Camireso put the hammer down. And he's safely at first base. We turn the order over here for the Hawks. And Frank Clark will step in for his second appearance. Grounded back out to the pitcher in his first at bat. Still none out here in the bottom of the second for the Hawks. Plated 3. Clark jumps on the pitch. Sends it skyward. It is over the fence though, so foul. Clark ducking under that one. 1-1. Turn from Webster. Camireso still on the base basically when the turn was made. That's going to be down for Clark. 2-1. And that's down again for Clark's a 3-1. And that will be a walk for Clark. So the Hawks keeping the order moving. Miguel Nixon will step in for his second appearance. And a visit here from the Greater Western manager. It's just a recap of the innings. A lead-off triple to Bradley Dalton. A walk and a stolen base to Tom Truelove. Kai Stacey with a double to left, clearing the base paths. Chun Camireso with a bunt single back to the pitcher. And Frank Clark with a walk. And that is how we have 2 on, none out, 3 in for your Ryde Hawks here in the bottom of the second innings. As I said, Miguel Nixon waiting on deck. He singled to centre field in his first at bat. Also got a stolen base against his line for this afternoon as well. And that one outside and down for a ball. Well kept in front by Chowdhury. And again outside, 2 balls. So 3 straight balls, and this one's going to get away from Chowdhury. So the Hawks will move down 90 feet. Camireso is now at third. Clark is at second. Now 3 straight balls on the batter here, Miguel Nixon. And Nixon will draw a walk. So the base is loaded with Hawks. None out here in this bottom of the second innings, and we do have a change. We'll just wait for that change to come in through the scorers. So we do have a straight swap here. Travis Webster's time on the mound will be over, and Kendall Doyle will step in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Travis Webster. Pitching his 1.2 innings of work. He's got 2 strikeouts, has Webster. No, beg your pardon. That's not right. It's the wrong side. So Webster's just finished the 1 innings of work, no strikeouts, and Kendall Doyle will take over here in this bottom of the second innings. There is none out here, and the base is full of Hawks. Triple to Dalton, a walk to Truelove, a double to Stacey, a bunt single to Camireso, a walk to Clark, a walk to Nixon, and a pitching change is none out. Load of bases, 3 in. Matt O'Neill will step in for his second appearance. A ground out to shortstop in his first at bat. He'll be the first of the Hawks to face Doyle here in the game. And the first pitch in to O'Neill, outside and down, ball one. Outside again, 2 balls. And 78 miles an hour, Doyle find the zone, so 2-1. That's going to sit up for O'Neill. So 3-1. And that one scooped at by O'Neill. Hobbling away. Looks like it might have scooped into his foot. Yeah, he's definitely got that "I've just been hit in the foot by a ball" look on his face. So full count now for O'Neill. And he's turned on that one, but it will be foul. A good rip there from O'Neill, but it will rip too far, and it's foul down the right field line. So the base runners will all return. Full count. And O'Neill will draw the walk. So a run will cross here for the Hawks. And the bases remain full of Hawks. And it's none out here in this bottom of the second. Sebastian Matthews will step in for his second appearance. He got a walk in his first at bat. First pitch into Matthews, down, ball one. Matthews has turned on that one. It will be foul. That's outside. 2 balls, 1. Still remains none out here in the bottom of the second. Matthews has put that one on the ground. A choppy hit. Play is going to be at home, and it's not picked up cleanly. So the fielder's choice play for Matthews will see him to first. And the not clean play at the plate will see Clark score. It's a right idea from the Warriors infield. It just wasn't clean, and Clark will score. So another run plated here in this bottom of the second innings. 4 in total, and it still remains none out. Jack Nand will step in for his second appearance, a ground out in his first. And 71 miles an hour in on the inside of Nan, called strike one. And the swing from Nan. He'll chase the outside pitch, 0-2. And Nan's put that one into the air, moving in, running back. In fact, the centre fielder is going to take the catch. And the tag up will happen. Miguel Nixon with wheels will tag up. And the sacrifice fly will go into the books for Nan for the first out. But another run will cross here for the Hawks. So 6-0. And Bradley Dalton will step back in for his second appearance in the inning. He's the kid that got it all started with the triple to right field. He'll face Kendall Doyle here for the first time. And that's inside Doyle's from Doyle, ball one. The feet of Dalton. And a big swing there from Dalton. 1-1. And that will find the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Dalton. 1 out here in this bottom of the second innings. Runners on first and second. 6 in. It's outside, kept in front by Chowdhury though, working hard. As have all the catches today from both teams. It's hot weather for the catches, and it's the playing conditions are still inside the safe limits here in Sydney at the moment, and the temperature's dropping every minute that we progress through the afternoon. But the peak of the temperature got to about 30. I think you can still play up to 34, 36 depending on the weather, the ambient conditions. So the strikeout for Dalton, and he's out at first. First base was occupied, so he's out. So the runners have advanced the 90 feet, and it is 2 out here in this bottom of the second innings. And Tom Truelove will now step in for his second appearance. He had a walk and a stolen base from his first at bat. And a big hack from Truelove. 0-1. Truelove's lined that one into left field. It's going to go out to left field to the fence, actually. 1 run's going to cross. 2 runs going to cross, and Truelove's going to be a bases clearing double to left field. So the Hawks play 2 more runs here and extend their lead 8-0. So 2 out hitting there from Tom Truelove. So 8 runs in total in the inning. And Kai Stacey will step in for his second appearance just here in this inning. He had a RBI, bases clearing double to left field himself. So Stacey will step in now from the left side. And that's outside and down, ball 1. Doyle just stepping off there. .74 miles an hour from Doyle, 101. That's going to be outside for Stacey. 2 balls, 1. And again outside. It's a 3-1. And Stacey will draw the walk. So 2-out walk there, drawn by Kai Stacey from the 8 hole. And the 9-hole hitter, Jun Kemi will step in now for his second appearance here at the bottom of the second. True Love won't move. True Love at second, Stacey at first, Kemi the batter in the box. It's outside, ball 1. And the strike called there on Kemi Araso. Laid off it, but it was called anyway by umpire Brody. Kemi Araso sent that one into centre field, moving across. Garland will take the catch, and that will end the half innings here. In fact, to complete the bottom of the second, complete the second innings. And on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 8, Greater Western Warriors 0. We'll be back for the top of the third. Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the third innings. We've got Jack Gray is the batter in the box. He's the only batter that we haven't met so far in this game. He'll step in from the 9-hole for his first appearance here in the top of the third. Gray's jumped on that pitch. It's going out to Dalton. He's taking control and will take the catch. So Gray out on the fly out to right field. And that will bring to the plate. Turn over the order, in fact. And Jared Garland will step in for his second appearance. He also had a fly out to centre field. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say that Miguel Nixon robbed him of a hit, laying out for a sensational catch to get us underway in the top of the first. Down the chute, strike one. Up onto the roof. So 0-2 the count now on Garland. It's going to be up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Garland sent that one skyward. Again, skyward from Garland. They're on the roof. Club balls custodian's going to be happy with all of these balls going onto the roof. And that was straight back up the middle. I thought Traddles was going to not have the reflexes to cat back around again, but he did. Very nice play there by Lex Traddles. No disparity to his athleticism, but I thought his momentum was carrying him away from it. So well done to Lex Traddles to get back around and grab that hit straight back up the middle from Garland. 2 out here in the top of the third. Daniel Schrute will step in for his first appearance. He flew out to centre field in his first at bat. First pitch in from Traddles down. Ball 1. So 2 balls now for Schrute. So 3 balls. That will catch the zone. Our favourite, the 3-0. 3-0 strike. How many times have we seen that today? I should keep a log. The walk will be drawn there by Daniel Schrute. That will bring to the plate for his first appearance Aaron Riley, or second appearance I should say, sorry. Aaron Riley, he'll step in. And he's a strikeout to end the top of the first. Pick off attempt there from Trattles. That one's fouled back into the sponsors board. That one sent skyward by Schrute, running back on it, and it's out of past the outstretched hand of Nixon. So Schrute's going to get himself, I beg your pardon, Aaron Riley's going to get himself a stand-up triple, and it will be a run for the Warriors. So Aaron Riley with the triple to centre field, great piece of hitting there, and Daniel Schrute will cross. So here in the top of the third, the Warriors will play to run. 2 out hitting there from Aaron Riley. We'll bring to the plate Nicholas Chowdhury. That one's been similarly lined into left field, but a jumping stretch from the left fielder Tom Truelove, and the catch will be made. So that's almost a line out to left field there from Nicholas Chowdhury, and a nice catch indeed from Tom Truelove, and that will put the top of the third in the books. The Warriors will play to run 8-1 on the Red Stitches scoreboard. We'll take a Hunters Hill Hotel break and be back for the bottom of the third. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the third innings, and we've turned the order over here for the Hawks. Frank Clark will step in for his third appearance. A ground out and a walk for Clark this afternoon. This will be the first time he will face Doyle. First pitch into Doyle was a ball, followed by a second. So 2 balls now on Clark. .72 miles an hour from Doyle's the strike. 2-1. That's behind Clark there. Very nearly a telescope foul too on that one. So 3-1. And the check swing foul there for Clark. Full count. And again, that one coming off the handle of Clark's bat, but it will have enough momentum to get over the fence. Full count. Clark will draw the walk. Lead-off walk here in the bottom of the third. We'll bring to the plate Miguel Nixon. First pitch of first grade scheduled for 6 p.m. tonight, so just over an hour's time. Make your plans to head down to the ballpark. It's pig on a stick night, bacon on a stick night. Delicious, I hear. I haven't had one yet. Someone down in the canteens listening to the commentary. Where's my bacon on a stick?
It was mine.
Echoed by the press box. First pitch into Nixon, in for ball one. Nixon with a single to centre field and a walk. Doyle with the turn back to first base. Clark back in a cloud of dust. Clark's taken off. That one's in over the head. And he's out. So Clark's caught stealing there. So nice throw from Chowdhury. That one was in over the head of Nixon, ducking under it. Did a pretty good job, actually, to not be hit by it. Thought it might have been a difficult throw for Chowdhury. But the throw made and Clark is out on second base. So one out now here for the Hawks. And Nixon will see that down. So 3 straight balls. $5 was the next pitch. It's a walk. Oh, I lost my $5. Jeez. I'll take a pig on a stick for it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've got to pay you the pig on the stick.
More expensive.
I've got to pay a pig on a stick because I lost the bet. Matt O'Neill will step in now for his third appearance, a ground out and a walk for O'Neill this afternoon. And Nixon's taken off on the pitch very, very early. So Nixon with a nice stolen base there. And it puts the Hawks with a base runner in scoring position. One out. Called strike on the batter in the box. Matt O'Neill, like I said, a ground out and a walk. We've got a time call here. We've got a Lello ball. Where did that come from? There's a very intense driveway baseball games going on here. We can turn around and stream the driveway game. It's incredibly intense. There's about 7 or 8 little warriors all in full uniform doing their playing in the driveway here. Yeah, you can just see a couple of them running around. It's pretty intense. It's got some talent. 1-1. That's inside on O'Neill. I think they've got a commentator over on that game too. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count on O'Neill. 1 out, 1 on here in the bottom of the third. That's inside on O'Neill again. So 3 and 1. And that will see O'Neill draw another walk. So runners on first and second. 1 out. Will bring to the plate for his third appearance Sebastian Matthews. Matthews with a walk and a reach on a fielder's choice. We're going to have a quick visit, is it? So a quick visit to the mound. The Greater Western manager. A draw, a walk from Clark. He was out on the base path. A nice throw from Chowdhury. Miguel Nixon with a walk and a stolen base. Matt O'Neill with a walk. And that is how we have 1 out, 2 on here in this bottom of the third innings. The Hawks plating 8 in the bottom of the second. Sebastian Matthews waiting patiently for his third appearance. As I said, a walk and a fielder's choice for Matthews. The turn there from Doyle. And 76 mile an hour down the chute. Called strike 1 on Matthews. And that's down 1 and 1. And that will catch the outside of the plate. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's been lined into left field by Matthews. Not picked up cleanly by the left fielder, but the Hawks will be satisfied with the 90 feet. So a single to left field for Sebastian Matthews. And the Hawks are loaded up. The base paths are loaded up again with Hawks, I should say. We'll bring to the plate for his third appearance, Jack Nan. A ground out and a sacrifice fly for Nan. And he now has that opportunity again. 1 out, load of bases. He's turned on that one. It's called foul very quickly by umpire Brody. And that's going to be inside. Probably a bit up 2 on Nan. 1 and 1. And that one's definitely out into left field. It did bounce off the glove of the third baseman, Jackson Carr. But a very hard hit ball there. Probably get in the books as a hit to left field for Jack Nan. But it will result in a run for the Hawks. And the bases do remain loaded. Bradley Dalton will step in for his third appearance. A triple to right field and a strikeout for Dalton this afternoon. There's a one out here, bottom three. First pitch in, called strike one. That's inside, 1-1. That's straight back up the middle from Dalton, bouncing off the mound. So a single there and another run for the Hawks. And the bases will remain loaded with Hawks. Extend their lead 10 runs to 1 here. And it looks like it's going to be a pitching change here. So the new pitcher is, looks like Festa, is it? McDonald, is it? McDonald. So Sean McDonald will come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Kendall Doyle. So just as McDonald goes through his last few warm-up pitches, we'll recap the innings. A lead-off walk to Frank Clark. He was out on the base paths caught stealing, and that is the only out here in this bottom of the third innings. Miguel Nixon with a walk, Matt O'Neill with a walk, Sebastian Matthews with a single, Jack Nairn with a single, Bradley Dalton with a single. And that is how the Hawks have extended their lead here. They've played 2 more runs here in this bottom of the third innings. So McDonald looks like he's ready pretty quickly here. So the first pitch in from McDonald will be to Tom Truelove. And it will be up for ball. And that will be a strike, so 1-1. Another ball there, 2-1. That's been scooped out. In fact, that's a pinch hitter there. So that wasn't True Love at all. Well, it looks like it was a pinch hitter, in fact. It looked like Clifford. So that was Ryan Clifford with the sacrifice fly there to centre field. So Ryan Clifford coming in to have a pinch hit there and have extended the Hawks' lead. And this is definitely Kai Stacey. So Ryan Clifford then was the batter in the box. Kai Stacey is here now. Jack Nan is at second. Bradley Dalton is at first. Stacey's going to foul off the first pitch. Yes, it was Ryan Clifford with the sacrifice fly. So there you go. I saw his name on his back. Lucky I wasn't really paying attention to the change there. So Clifford for the sacrifice fly, and the Hawks extend their lead. Stacey with the foul, and he sent that one skyward, moving back, and taking the catch will be the centre fielder Garland. So Stacey with the fly out to end the innings here, but not before the Hawks plate 3 more runs and extend their lead 11 runs to 1. We'll be back shortly for the top of the 4th. From all my tapping. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently the stream's down from all my tapping, so I apologise for that, but I'll keep talking. We're at the top of the 4th now, and the leadoff hitter will be Mitchell Smith. He will step in. We do have a couple of defensive changes, or just the one, in fact. Ryan Chu came into the game for Ryan Clifford, and he is now fielding in left field. Clifford coming in with the sacrifice fly to score the Hawks' 11th run. Mitchell Smith will step in. Lex Traddle's out again for his 4th innings of work. The first pitch into Smith will be a ball. So 2 balls now to Mitchell Smith. And a swing. So 2-1. That one's on the ground. Clark with the scoop, not clean. And it won't be in time. So Smith will get a board. Probably charged on an error against the shortstop, but we'll see what the scorers do with that. Jacob Carr, beg your pardon. Yes, Jacob Carr will step in for his. Is it Jacob or Jackson? Just check my lineups here. Jacob Carr will step in for his second appearance, hit by pitch, in his first at bat. Big swing there from Carr, 1-1. Two balls, one strike. That one's on the ground. Kemi Araso bounced it off his glove. It's going to get out to centre field for a base hit. So it's going to be another interesting one for the scorers. So the Smith one's been given a single, so that I can confirm. The Smith one's been given a single to Clark, and the Carr one most likely will as well. But that is two base runners now here for the Warriors. None out. The top of the fourth, Drew Emmanuel will step in. First pitch, he will line down the left field line, and it will be foul. And that one's been powered in to left field. A great catch taken out there by Ryan Chu. So Ryan Chu with the running catch in left field. It's robbed Drew Emmanuel of a hit and kept the Warriors where they are on the base paths. Mitchell at first, beg your pardon, Smith at second, Carr at first. That's in at the feet of Gately, stepping in for his second appearance. He flew out to right field. A choppy hit there from Gately. Traddles is just going to pick it up and will be satisfied with the hit. No foul called there, so I thought I heard a second noise, but Gately will get aboard with the single to the pitcher, and the bases are now loaded with Warriors. Just the one out here in the top of the fourth. Jack Gray will step in now for his second appearance. A fly out to right field. Looks like we've got a substitution here for Gately. So a young guy has come in. See who that is. Number 38. So Josh Cooper is going to come in to pinch run here for Scott Gately. So Josh Cooper is now into the game. It's the third game I think I've seen him get into this afternoon. Jack Gray is the batter in the box. And he has a fly out to right field. And he now has bases full of Warriors. The first pitch in from Trattle, 73 miles an hour, strike one. It is one out here in the top of the fourth, but it is loaded bases. And that will be down, so 1-1. That one's on the ground. Clark with the scoop to Camiareso to Nan. And the ground into double play will end the half innings. So nice piece of fielding there from the Hawks. Despite a couple of awkward plays or potential errors, they do get out of it. And the Warriors will remain scoreless here in the top of the fourth. We go to the bottom. Still on the Red Stitches scoreboard. Ryde 11, Greater Western 1. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the inning. I start at 10. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth innings. And Jun Camiareso is the batter for your Ryde Hawks that will get us underway. Batting in the 9 hole. A bunt, single and a fly out to centre field. And the first pitch he will see is down, ball 1. Sean McDonald is the pitcher of record for the Warriors, and I'll just go around the diamond and just make sure with the scorers that there's been no other defensive changes as Camiareso sees the second ball in. So McDonald's on the mound, Chowdhury behind the dish, Smith at first, Schrute at second, Carr at third, Riley at short, Gray, Garland and Josh Cooper, who came into the game for Scott Gately as a pinch runner, is in right. A big chase there from the left fielder Gray, and Camiareso will be out on the fly out to left field. It's going to turn the order over for the Hawks. Stepping in for his fourth appearance will be Frank Clark, the shortstop. Ground out, a walk, 2 walks in fact. A ground out and 2 walks for him, is out on the base paths, but a ground out and 2 walks for his time at the plate. And the first pitch he will see 74 miles an hour in, called strike 1. Players are moving around behind us in preparation for the first pitch of first grade at 6 p.m. tonight. That one, just about 40 minutes time. So still about 20 minutes left in this game. That one off the handle over quickly as McDonald. He's going to make short work of that. And the pop out to the pitcher is the first out recorded here in the second out recorded here in the bottom of the fourth. That will bring to the plate for his fourth appearance Miguel Nixon, a single to centre field, and a couple of walks and a couple of stolen bases. So been pretty handy this afternoon has Nixon. And the off speed, the off speed from McDonald will catch the bottom of the strike zone, 0-1. Nixon's put that one in the air, and moving back and taking the catch will be the shortstop Riley. And that will be a very, very quick innings there for the Warriors. We will take a break and be back for the top of the fifth. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the fifth innings. We do have a defensive change here for the Hawks. Sam Thompson has come in to replace Lex Trattles on the mound. So Trattles with his solid 4 innings of work, ending in a ground into a double play, keeping the Warriors scoreless in the top of the fourth. So Thompson will take over the pitching responsibilities now. And we've also got another change. Adam Green has come into the game. He's now at third base for Sebastian Matthews. So a straight swap there, Green for Matthews. Got any others? Nope. So Adam Green has come into the game for Sebastian Matthews. Sam Thompson come into the game for Lex Trattles. And the first of the Warriors to face Thompson will be Jared Garland. First pitch in, ball 1. And that's going to be up 2 balls. So 3 straight balls there for Garland. And the three balls followed by the called strike. So often we see that. And 79 miles an hour from Thompson. So that's going to fill up the count now for Garland. And he's put that on the ground. It's got past the stretch of Clark. So good at bat there from Garland, and he's going to get aboard with a leadoff single to left centre field. And Daniel Schrute will step in for his second appearance. Schrute with a fly out and a walk. Trooch jumped on the first pitch, and Nixon's going to let it bounce. So back-to-back singles here to centre field for the Warriors. That will bring to the plate for his third appearance, Aaron Riley. Riley with a strikeout and a triple. That's the RBI from the first, from the top of the third, was it? Yep. It's going to be outside and down to Riley, ball one. Riley's put that one on the ground. Thompson's tried it. Kemi Araso's tried it. No one's been able to get hold of it. So Riley's going to get aboard there. So the bases are now loaded with Warriors. We'll see how the scorers put that one in the books, but it doesn't matter. To me, loaded bases here, none out. Top five. And a clean-up hitter, Nicholas Chowdhury, will step in for his third appearance. A strikeout and a fly-out, almost a line-out. Chowdhury's lifted that one into centre field. Nixon's, no, misread it completely, and it's gone on its way out into deep centre field. One run's going to cross. 2 runs going to cross. 3 runs are going to cross. And it's going to be an in-the-park home run there for Nicholas Chowdhury. So bases clearing home run for Chowdhury. And it is now an 11-5 ball game. Well, that one over the head of Nixon in centre field, and we all know once it gets out there, she be gone. Mitchell Smith will step in for his third appearance, and that one straight up and back over for a foul. A ground out to first base and a single for Smith this afternoon. 11-5 now is the scoreline. And down the chute, 75 miles an hour from Thompson. 0-2 is the count. That's up inside. So none out here. No one on the base pass. They were loaded. But an in-the-park home run for Nicholas Chowdhury has cleared the bags and loaded up the scoreboard as Mitchell Smith is struck out by Sam Thompson. So an important out there for the Hawks. Momentum swinging the way of the Warriors. Jacob Carr will step in now for his third appearance. Hit by pitch and probably a single to centre field. Excuse me. Cuppies. It's outside from Thompson, ball one. So 2 balls now for Carr. And that's outside again. So 3 straight balls there to Jacob Carr. The 3-0 delivery down the chute. Carr will draw the walk. So Drew Emanuel will step in now for his third appearance. A walk and a fly out for him. That's going to sit up for Thompson. Ball one. Drew Emmanuel with a walk and a fly out. .77 miles an hour from Thompson, 1-1. The runner's taken off. That's in the air. This one's going to be caught by Nixon for sure. And the throw is going to beat a limping Carr back to first base. So the fly into double play will end the innings here for the Warriors. They had the momentum shifting their way. They did plate 4. The fly into double play will end the half innings. We've still got time in this game. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the 5th. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the 5th innings. Hawks lead this game on the Red Stitches scoreboard 11 runs to 5. Despite the 4-run charge from the Warriors, the fly into double play ended their chances there in the top of the 5th. Matt O'Neill is the batter in the box right now for your Ryde Hawks. He steps in for his 4th appearance, a ground out and a couple of walks for him this afternoon. It's outside. It's a 3-0. And the walk will be issued there. So a lead-off walk to Matt O'Neill here in the bottom of the 5th. That will bring to the plate for his first appearance in this game Adam Green. Green coming into the game defensively in the top of the 5th, playing third base. He'll now step in for his first appearance here this afternoon. Dust. So 2 balls there on Green. None out here. Bottom 5. O'Neill standing safely at first base. Ooh, Green ducking out of the way of that one. 3 balls. And that will find the zone, the 3-0. And Green will draw a walk. So back-to-back walks here. Will bring to the plate for his 4th appearance, Jack Nan. A ground out, sacrifice fly, and a single for Nan. I've got a defensive change here too. It looks like Nathan Manuel's come into the game for Jacob Carr. And he's now fielding at shortstop. Aaron Riley, the previous shortstop, is now at third base. So Aaron Riley's at third base. Nathan Manuel's come into the game and he's at shortstop. A couple of late defensive changes there. So I get 2 balls, 1 strike, the count now on Jack Nan. I think this game started a little late, which is why we're probably still playing. And the first pitch of first grade scheduled for 6 p.m. It may be a fraction late start on that one too, as Nan draws a walk. Looks like we might have a defensive change here. So I'll just wait for that change to be reported to me, but the innings has gone like this: a lead-off walk to O'Neill, a walk to Green, a walk to Nan. The bases are loaded with Hawks, none out here. So I think that the change, and I haven't had it confirmed yet, but it's definitely Jared Garland on the mound. Okay, so Garland has come in to pitch, and I did see young Padovan go out to centre field. So I think that the DH has come into the game, and he's been replaced by Padovan. And young Mr. Padovan's first name is Ryan. So I was just going to say that's game. A lot of changes there for naught. because that was time. The game did start a bit late, but the changes there have absorbed the time. And this one's going to go in the books as an 11-5 result to your Ryde Hawks. So that is the end of the game here. And as I said, we'll be back at 6 p.m. or thereabouts for the first pitch of first grades. Still plenty of time to head down to the ballpark and enjoy a bacon on a stick night here. I'm Kerry Choi. Good evening.